I think I am very positive about. I can see and hear the agitation of the Nigeria and the masses that we do not want recycled politicians in our system anymore because our values have been deteriorated and abused. So it is like a broad way for SDP, representing the third force party, to change the narrative of this system. And I know, and I'm very sure, that adequacy is one of our key standpoints in SDP, that we're going to be adequate, our government is going to be accountable to the people, it's going to be government of the people, and not an oppressive government. Thank you.
The presidential candidate of
SDP.
Prince Dabira, what is his stance on the state of the nation presently, talking about insecurity and the economy of the nation?
Prince Dabira, as a presidential candidate of SDP, is one person that I think has done his assignments long before now. Being the president of this nation has been a dream, and I think a dream come true for him, because I recall that I was part of the people that were invited to speak at the NBA's presentation for all presidential candidates. And I would like to refer everybody back to that clip and hear his narrative and his submission into solving whether security, whether our educational system, whether our light system, everything is detailed. And there are mathematics that is scored by 1 + 1 that gives you 2, not a suggestion or a collective narrative and dwelling upon the problem. In our party and for our presidential candidate, it's not about the problem now, it's about the solution to the problem of the people of Nigeria. So we are in full support, we the Nigerian youth are in full support of Prince Dabira, because he's a man of quality, he's a man that is adequate, he's a man that speaks and represents the people. He has never been in the corridor of power any time of his life. He's about the youngest, and he's somebody that is accessible to all. He's accessible to all. Thank you.
Presently, ASU has been on strike for over 6 months. If the SDP were to be in power, what do you think your party would have done to address ASU's grievances?
Wow, that's a brilliant question and one of our major concerns. For my party, I think we have a lot of resources that are being wasted on things that are irrelevant. And if you take away education from the system, from any system in any country, that means the system is collapsed, because education has to come first for the people to be enlightened. And knowing my president for who he is, in person of Prince Dabira, is an educationalist, is somebody that believes in giving the masses education. He has a lot of people that he has given scholarship, thousands of them, to go for education. So my take would be that instead of focusing on irrelevant issues like cutting of grass and stuff that is going on these days, and people, you know, in the sectors, people that are sectors older, in our educational sectors, spending money, lavishing money on things that are irrelevant, why not them solve the problem so that our youth can go back to school and study and make our country proud, instead of rendering the system useless? Because when the youth are not engaged, then something else comes in. We're asking for engagement. We're asking that this present government, you know, they should do the needful. If they can't do the needful, they leave for the people that knows how to do the needful, do the needful. There's a party that this present government is representing, and they are still coming out to say they want to run for an election. What else are they going to have to do with Nigeria before we now know that we are at a failed state already?